Welcome. Today we're exploring the intricacies of holiday-let investments, focusing on the importance of conducting a mortgage stress test. While holiday lets can seem promising, understanding the financial implications, especially when it comes to interest rates, is essential to ensure sound investment decisions. This presentation is purely educational and does not provide mortgage, financial, investment, tax, legal, or planning advice. We'll look into how fluctuations in interest rates can impact cash flow and break-even occupancy rates. Stress testing your mortgage isn't about predicting future performance. It's about identifying where potential vulnerabilities may arise. Income from holiday lets can be unpredictable due to seasonal fluctuations, varying nightly rates, and unexpected costs. Launching a new property could also take longer than anticipated. Therefore, it's essential to consider worst-case scenarios. How would increased financing costs or decreased income affect your investment? Before we dive into calculations, we need certain key inputs: purchase price, deposit percentage, total loan amount, interest rate assumptions, type of repayment plan, loan term, additional fees, operating costs, and required cash reserves. For our example, imagine you're purchasing a property valued at £375,000 with a 25% deposit, resulting in a loan amount of £281,250. We will model different interest rates: a base case of 5.75%, a higher rate of 6.75%, and a severe scenario at 7.75%. Remember, these rates are hypothetical for the purpose of our discussion. Now, let's examine the different impacts of interest-only and repayment models. At a 5.75% interest-only rate, annual costs are around £16,172. This cost increases to approximately £18,984 at 6.75% and rises to roughly £21,797 at a 7.75% interest rate. Conversely, under a 25-year repayment scenario at the base rate, the annual payment would be about £21,232. These distinctions are crucial as your chosen repayment strategy directly influences cash flow and should be evaluated thoroughly. It's vital not to simply compare gross income against mortgage expenses. For instance, while gross bookings might total £46,000, we need to factor in management fees, platform fees, cleaning and laundry costs, utility bills, reserve funds for maintenance, insurance, local operating costs, and contingency funds. In our scenario, total operating expenses are £26,850, leaving a net income of £19,150 before financing costs. This net figure is your critical metric for determining mortgage viability. Now, we'll assess post-finance cash flow. With an interest-only loan at 5.75%, the cash flow is projected at £2,978. If we raise the interest to 6.75%, this number falls to just £166 and drops into negative territory at £2,647 if the rate is 7.75%. For a repayment model at the 5.75% base rate, cash flow would exhibit a negative impact of approximately £2,082. These figures do not account for owner-related taxes and maintenance costs, which are important to keep in mind. Next, let's convert these financial pressures into required occupancy rates. Assuming we have 365 available rental nights and an average nightly rate of £185, an interest-only mortgage at 5.75% suggests a necessary occupancy rate of around 63.7% to cover all costs. This threshold increases to 67.9% at 6.75% and 72% at 7.75%. For the 25-year repayment option under the base rate, the break-even occupancy would be approximately 71.2%. These calculations do not consider additional owner expenses, so maintaining awareness of how mortgage assumptions affect your occupancy targets is vital. In conclusion, a thorough understanding of your holiday let's financial dynamics is imperative. Each assumption has a significant influence on your results. Use tools like the holiday let calculator to model different scenarios accurately. Confirm your findings, investigate alternative properties, and conduct thorough due diligence using available resources. For those interested in deeper financial insights, proceed to tools and calculators at holidayletinvestor.co.uk. If you need more holiday let calculators, guides, and deal checking tools, visit holidayletinvestor.co.uk